What is happening?
Like Harry Potter.
Released into the stratosphere. If those rich bastards think
Mother. Wait, is that the little monster coming in? Oh, it's a dream.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at a start. It's really simple, mate. These two buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them.
Oh, what?
And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice.
Oh my
Just want
god.
to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So
Oh,
like
what?
the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their
Oh my god, Lini, I'm stressed.
Just the moon.
Yeah.
Seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in
Lini,
5,
can you do the
4,
censor?
3.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm
What's
Jeremy
that?
Dawson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight,
this one.
Future may hold, with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guests if we're on the way to a new future. If we're on the way out with the old, Remington Smith appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO.
I think it's 3.
Let's not ruin their life
At the
yet.
tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always improved.
Oh my god, there we go. Professional broadcast.
And graduated with the highest honours, and immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points.
What will happen if we choose the
In
wrong
her
one?
first press conference this afternoon,
I think it will
Sophia announced a children's child
funny.
named Mr. Snugglehouse. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg and Horgensford have today set off to explore the recently discovered cave system was previously
put 4.
unreachable. Thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern. and
That's
the
funny.
outside of
That was
the
funny. Oh my god.
Who've shared a
Oh
precious
my
rivalry for many years, decided to undertake this expedition in each other's company.
There we
However,
go.
the two have released a joint statement in which they opine geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results.
Oh, he is changing. He's
Oh.
saying with your
Rumors about
picture.
the
Oh, wow.
Ham's leaves.
Oh my god.
Oh, yikes.
The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Tony may have been celebrating a little bit too much.
He changed the fridge.
What the
And
heck?
grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position
what?
in crime,
Oh,
how
what?
afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and Megan Wolf.
Oh, what? They
young
closed
actors
it.
who are already experiencing the positive side of the new
Oh.
assets and welfare.
Oh, I'm getting ready.
They'll be talking
Let's see.
and performing.
5,
That's all
4,
coming up on tonight.
3,
National
3,
two.
News.
Oh, what?
2. Oh, what?
Oh,
Okay.
Think of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act. We're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for
That was
us?
very awkward.
Jeremy. Still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no.
Oh,
I think that
professional.
realise that the current economic system of
no, man.
unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the
Oh,
grand
okay.
plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is Right, Jeremy.
Oh, okay, that promotion.
Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James.
Oh wow, that timing.
Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't...
There's
And
no
this will not be a
BBs,
war
thank
like we've
you.
ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking
Oh my god.
Did you do the one?
entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy. But
Oh my
when
g-
they nerdy appearance and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is
Oh
dead.
god.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always
Oh
frightening,
wait,
but
you
the
can
truth
press
is
the
that
number,
the
you don't need to
Assets
click.
Act has made more than 90% of the
Oi.
population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't
Oh,
understand,
oh,
Jeremy, is that these are the same
Oi!
people.
Oh, that's your job.
Maybe they've rebranded,
Oi.
but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like
Oh.
psychic paedophiles.
But based on the
Oh
facts,
god.
Katie,
How do I censor the screen?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and Opie arts.
Oh, okay, that book.
Like opiates.
Toujours beau.
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief.
This guy's
Don't get me
entertaining.
wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure,
That girl is
that
serious.
could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time.
The
Quickly,
puppet
Alan,
show.
what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Oh, of course. Katie?
We might
Oh
be
my
on the
God.
eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know,
Thank
I think
you.
they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard
Oh.
so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Why you do
You need
this?
that too.
Explain it to me, but unfortunately,
You need to do it
I
too?
can't understand its voice.
No.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
What happened if I click that? Oh,
Oh.
Absolutely fucking fine, I tell you. How's it going, actually?
Oh
Fuck
my
it, I don't
God.
care, I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate,
Oh
see you
my
later,
God.
bye.
You know she is.
Shut up and
That was very helpful.
10 seconds, everybody.
If that sticks, I'll just...
5, 4,
4, 3, 2,
Ew.
here we go.
Welcome back.
Oh,
in our
what?
second
Oh.
segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team
Oh.
to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal
my
justice
God.
system every day of their lives. First
Professional.
up, we have Gregory Judge,
There you
a
go.
lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Oh, oops.
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
That's
With a hard face with a cold hand and justice.
That's fine.
Imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed
That's
in this
awkward.
country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand,
Oh.
Jeremy.
Oh.
There just simply isn't enough being done.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I
Oh.
totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob.
Cannot.
Our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
Wait, Jeremy.
Jeremy, I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in.
Oh my God, this is too much. That's too much stuff to do.
Terrorised by some thug with a knife, or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think
Oh
it all
my
comes
God.
down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch
Okay,
with what
you're
it means to
doing
be a
fine.
citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar
My
noted in
God.
Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hangings.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that...
Oh my God.
Hang on a moment.
What the heck?
Bloody gimps escaped. Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Could you give me a little help?
Oh my God, that's
As I was
awkward.
saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy.
What
Back in your box,
the
Clive.
heck
Back
is
in your
that?
box. Delia, I really could
Oh.
use a little help with this.
Oh my
Darling, I'm
God.
staying the
Oh, what?
Yes, yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimmick space.
And
Off you go.
who's responsibility is it to make a change,
That's
Bob?
very
Well, it
juicy.
is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people
Darling,
of this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh my.
Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy.
What is happening?
Naughty.
Mummy said get back in your gimmick space. No! Naughty, you beast, Clive. You
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a
Yeah,
say.
naughty, naughty,
We don't
naughty,
just
little
point at
boy.
barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes
awkward.
pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight,
good boy.
I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary.
Sorry about that.
He's agreed to talk to us
What the
today,
heck
which is
are
also,
you
I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
Oh, what?
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can
Oh,
you tell
okay.
us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony.
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony.
Oh my God, this is the BB guy.
Yeah. Oh.
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It
What the
sounds
heck?
like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris.
Oh, what?
Little Chris. And Vampire Chris.
What the heck?
This one's, yeah?
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So,
Oh.
do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy,
Who is
please,
it again?
you got Mr. Fancy, oh? Not now, fellas, I'm on the loose.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
Little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal
No
there, Tony.
fucking way. Let's believe that.
Well,
Oh
we're
my
just trying to
God.
get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally...
What happened?
Oh my god.
La 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 la.
We seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back
Is that?
after these messages.
1 minute
Oh.
back, everybody.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yes.
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music.
Oh my god.
If you edit in time
Oh my
with the
God.
music, you can see
That
the
was
result on the vision
crazy.
mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't know, you won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip:
You're only
when the
got
music
me.
stops, turn down
Hey,
the volume.
that was too
Right,
crazy.
enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so
Oh, what?
pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
What's happening here?
Sure he's on his way.
Pick on the one first.
This is on you.
10 seconds, everybody.
Nini, click on one.
Megan, camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Oh wow.
See that guy.
Oh, he's
Thank you.
here.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on
Oh,
tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the beneficiaries of the
That's so
assets
good.
and
It's not
wealth,
even one.
a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form.
One is doing
who today
Hachabada.
received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan.
Oh, professional.
Overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one.
Okay.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones
That
who came
girl.
up with the whole idea. So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama
Oh.
teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh,
Maths
thanks, Steve.
teacher.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is it's one of the oldest art forms in history, Aristotle. I just
What the
think
heck?
that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they
Oh
touch
shoot,
us
I
right
stayed
back.
too
I
long.
suppose with a surname like
Green.
Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes. We just want to bring a bit of song.
This is our.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really
Okay.
important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
This is really important. That is all
Right,
he
well,
says.
I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Hey.
When did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school.
Nini, just change it when it's green.
But his secretary
It's better.
retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin.
Oh.
But then
It's too fast.
And Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
There you go.
It's funny because Angela and I don't.
I'm professional now.
We're not very.
No, exactly. Easy.
She's a paraplegic, mainly.
Hey.
But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day.
I'm making my own show.
Why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Oh.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Too long.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look
Oi.
at
Oh, wait.
a section of
Oh, scary. Hey, what are you showing? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It shows all green. I'm just clicking the green. It's not.
Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears.
What the heck?
Still I walk the corridors alone.
Hey, get out.
Alone, dreading what might be around every corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Everything is green. Everything.
Hi, Gary. Oh, heavens no! It's Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
What the heck is that?
First year. Great. I've been looking for some poor
Kinda
victim to bully
awkward.
all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Uh-huh.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
Are you enjoying my show?
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right. Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today?
Gary the
Who are you?
Fist.
My arm's free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right. Who are you to stand up to me? I, Gary the Fist. And you're
Gary
just
the
a sad little
Fist.
girl with two gay dads.
Billy the
Who's all
Fist.
alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Oh what? What's that?
Oh, what?
Take a look at me.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Take a little look at my face.
Oh, wow.
I could be you. She could be
Oh.
you.
What the heck is that voice?
Where you put this?
Oh my god, I'm so focused on the scene. What's that?
Oh wow, okay.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crap. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but still love man.
Oh, look at my points on the bottom.
Oh.
What?
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think because I'm me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
What the heck is this?
I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait.
It's not ready.
I don't know, am I watching it?
Hitting women is wrong. Hitting women is wrong.
I guess
Okay.
life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
What the heck is that?
What's happening on the 3? Oh my god.
That's so good. That guy always motherfucker face. Oh my god, you shot face.
Thankfully, that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. For all the headlines from Jeremy Dawson. Have a peaceful night.
We're out.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What's the
Oh, advertising.
That was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cough, but it doesn't make it
Oh my
so.
god.
I have a similar
Oh,
belief
shit.
about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio. No, for my sister's kid, Mr. Fuckletugs or something.
Snuggle hugs?
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
2.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately,
That girl was professional before.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
So I've got a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Would also be stood as a big red clock to the bucket.
If that sticks, I'll just...
5, 4, 3.
I'm not believe you, baby. I would expect this to be a sister, but not for me.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Trust me, between the drink and the art, I'm very aware.
I spoke to Mallory at the
Oh
bridge
my
club.
god, their pants.
Oh my god.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
Well, where is he? In his dressing room, probably banging his head against the wall. Looks right.
Okay, I was supposed to do the screen too. Not the one.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oops.
We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5,
Oh, camera
4, 3. And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.